It's me, it's dinner time, and I made rye bread with provolone and some ham and Kewpie mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard. And I'm also going to have a little bit of banana as a prebiotic and some dates just for something sweet. And for dessert, I'm going to have some Pepero, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Anyway, so I hope you had a good day. This is also another favorite of mine growing up. My mom made the best sandwiches. My favorite was rye bread with pastrami, Swiss cheese, and some sauerkraut on it with like a little banana pepper on the side and some sour cream and onion chips. But it's so expensive to buy deli meat here in Canada that like I have this very seldom, and it's like a really good treat today. I really want some tomato soup though. It sounds really good. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a little bit of pepero for dessert, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it. When I was a teacher in Korea, yes, I was a teacher in Korea for a little bit. The Hagwons that I worked for, Hagwon is a private school for English for Korean kids. And so it was a mix of like having parents like really want you to have their students excel and think highly of their kids, and also just straight up appreciation for you being their teacher. And so it's in Korean culture that you give people presents in business and who like to teachers and things like that. It's not considered a bribe, it's not considered inappropriate, it's just part of the culture there. And so there's also like Teacher's Day. So it was like Teacher Appreciation Day, but it felt like it was like almost every month. I think there was a Teacher's Day every month. So all of us teachers would get like so many gifts from the students and their families. And one time I got like a Prada purse. I was like, I don't know, I feel wrong for like taking this, but I'll take it. And then I got like Chanel perfume, and almost always it was accompanied with like the Pepero sticks. Like they're just like little sticks that are dipped in chocolate, sometimes strawberry, sometimes vanilla, but the traditional one is in chocolate, and now they have a whole bunch of different kinds. My favorite is the one that I'm about to eat, and it has almonds on it. So I would just get Pepero all the time. My desk was full of Pepero. It's made by Lotte World, or Lotte. There's a company. There's also a baseball team named after them. So in Korea, baseball teams are named after companies because the companies own the teams. So it's like Lotte, it'd be like LG. So anyway, I really love Pepero, and like they started coming out with new flavors, like Oreo, strawberry. I like the strawberry one too, but then they started getting bigger. They'd be kind of like novelty now. So like you would go to stores and you get like a Pepero stick the size of a person, like literally a 4-foot tall Pepero stick, and it was totally edible. And I got that often too. And I'm like, I'm not going to eat this. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to throw it away in front of you, and it's just going to sit in this like office forever, but I don't know what to do with it. So I don't know. Sometimes I would just throw it away, to be quite honest. And I feel bad, but like, I'm not going to sit there and eat a 4-foot like Pepero stick. It's like having like a 4-foot tall like Kit Kat, but like it sounds like it would be good, but it's not. Like it's too much of a good thing, right? So yeah. So I was in Korea for many years. I was supposed to stay for 1 year, but then I had such a good time there and I had such a good life that I ended up staying for many years. Yeah, I got really tired of Pepero. Like, I didn't want to look at it. And when I came to Canada, I was just like, I don't ever want to see one. And they were everywhere. It was really weird. And it's not like there's a huge Korean community in my town. But I was in the store, so I would get them. And I started to like them again, and I would eat them. But I got sick of them again. But today, I had to go to the store, and I saw them, and I decided to get them. Do you have something like that? Do you have like a dessert that you just like ate way too much of, and then eventually you're just like, I don't want it anymore, and then you revived the appetite and the craving for it? Yeah. This sandwich is so good, but it would be so much better like put into tomato soup or something like that. But yeah, true fact, bananas are prebiotics. So if you eat this prior to something, it will actually help your body digest. And so I did a lot of that because like I said, I had an injury and I had a hard time eating for a while. So I would eat that before my actual meal, and it would help my body digest food. And then I would follow it with a probiotic like in between meals, not right after the meal, but in between. So it can't be like ripened bananas. It has to be a little bit green, and then that's where the digestive enzymes come in. Again, this is Pepero, and this is the almond covered one, and it looks like this. I already ate a little bit. Anyway. I love bananas. And the leftover rye bread. I don't like regular rye bread. I like marbled. Also, another favorite of mine is roast beef sandwiches. I haven't been able to like get a whole bunch of roast beef, but and also my mom would make a roast and she'd slice it up really thinly and make sandwiches, and it was so good. But you know how much that would be here? Anyway, have you guys tried any other kind of like desserts from around the world? Pepper is a huge one. Haichu is like a really chewy one. Obviously haichu, but there's like maichu. We'll talk about like brand names in Korea later. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have wonderful dreams. Maybe we'll get together tomorrow and have some breakfast and coffee. Bye.